In the heart of the Himalayas lies a small kingdom where happiness trumps economic growth. Welcome to Bhutan, a country that evaluates prosperity through the lens of gross national happiness rather than gross domestic product. But the uniqueness of Bhutan doesn't stop there. Today we dive into 10 fascinating aspects of this Himalayan paradise that might just surprise you. First, consider the environmental commitment of Bhutan. This nation stands alone as the world's only carbon-negative country. Through its vast forests, which cover over 70% of its land, Bhutan absorbs more carbon than it emits. It's a living, breathing testament to environmental responsibility. Next, the daily fee for tourists might raise eyebrows. To protect its pristine environment and culture, Bhutan charges a minimum of $250 per day for visitors, which includes accommodation, food, transport, and an official guide. This policy ensures sustainable tourism and limits the number of visitors to keep the kingdom from being overwhelmed. Moving on, mountaineering enthusiasts might find it intriguing that Bhutan bans climbing on mountains higher than 6,000 meters. The peaks are considered the sacred homes of protective deities and spirits, and thus climbing them is prohibited to respect local spiritual beliefs. Archery in Bhutan isn't just a sport, it's the national sport. Competitions are vibrant affairs with traditional music and dance, making them a cultural celebration as much as a sporting event. Archers use bamboo bows, and hitting the small distant target is considered an art form. Speaking of culture, the traditional dress code is strictly enforced in Bhutan. Men wear the go, a knee-length robe tied at the waist, and women wear the kira, an ankle-length dress accompanied by a light outer jacket known as a tigo. These garments are not just clothing but symbols of Bhutanese identity. Now let's touch on something a bit more mystical. Bhutan is one of the last places in the world that still cherishes the legend of the Yeti, or the abominable snowman. In some remote villages, stories and beliefs about the Yeti are passed down through generations, adding a layer of mystery to the already enchanting landscape. In addition, the use of phallus symbols might come as a surprise. Painted on the walls of houses and hanging from the eaves, these symbols are believed to ward off evil spirits and promote fertility. Originating from the teachings of the divine madman, this practice is a distinctive aspect of Bhutanese culture. Another unique cultural element is the Chechu festival. This annual religious festival is a vibrant display of color and dance, where monks perform masked dances to represent tales from the life of Padmasambhava, the saint who brought Buddhism to Bhutan. It's a profound spiritual and social occasion for all Bhutanese. Bhutan's commitment to conservation extends to its wildlife as well. The country is a sanctuary for the Bengal tiger, and its high-altitude parks are linked by biological corridors that allow these magnificent creatures and other wildlife to move freely across the country. Lastly, Bhutan's approach to modernization is deliberately cautious. The kingdom only allowed television and internet access in 1999, making it one of the last countries to embrace these technologies. This careful approach ensures that modern influences do not undermine Bhutanese cultural values. In summary, Bhutan is a kingdom of unexpected wonders, from its global leadership in environmental preservation to its rich cultural festivals and mythical legends. Each aspect contributes to the unique tapestry that makes Bhutan not just a country, but a phenomenon. Bhutan truly stands out not just for its landscapes, but for its deep commitment to cultural preservation and environmental sanctity.